Okay, in this video we have a report. This is one that I'm actually redoing. I had done this video a couple months ago. I wasn't too happy with how it turned out, so it did not get posted. Well, now I'm getting around to redoing it and posting it. And that is Salute Report. Salute Report is a spot report format. You're seeing enemy activity, seeing something suspicious, and you're calling it in. Now, this is the layout the U.S. military uses. Salute stands for size, activity, location, unit or uniform, time, and equipment. Now, if you do not have all that information and you need to get the report in quickly, you can also do a SALT report. S-A-L-T, size, activity, location, and time. It was found that when the Salute Report format was written up and handed out, you had people that were always missing part of the information, especially on the unit, and they would not send in the spot reports in a timely manner. Well, first thing they did is they put in their unit or uniform to make it easier. You may not know what unit they're in. Well, can you at least tell us what type of gear they have? What type of uniform are they wearing? And then even that was causing issues because at night you can't really tell too well. So then they just cut it down to a SALT report. But if you have the information, you have the time, write up the whole Salute Report format and send in the information. It helps to write it down on a piece of paper before you send in the report so that you do not miss anything. Now, I have here written up an example. We're out on an LPOP. It's a two-man position. We're monitoring a trail that is in the vicinity of our base camp. We see activity on the trail, and this is what we see. 15 personnel are on the Black Hawk Trail moving east towards Mount Huron. 14 of the personnel are wearing Russian-styled camouflage uniforms and load-bearing equipment. One of them is wearing a OD fatigue-type uniform and is wearing body armor. The ones wearing the Russian-style uniform are not wearing body armor. For the weapons, we identify one PKM series machine gun, one RPG-7, and the person carrying that also has a folding stocked AK. There are 11 AK-74 rifles, 2 of them with 30mm grenade launchers. There is one Dragunov, and the person wearing the ODs is carrying an M4 rifle, an M4 carbine. None of the people were wearing any type of shoulder patch or insignia that we could see. One person near the center of the patrol has a manpack radio inside his rucksack. The sniper and the one wearing the OD green both have handheld radios on their load-bearing equipment, and hand mics are up on the shoulders of their equipment. The PKM gunner is located near the front of the patrol, but not right at the front. The one wearing olive drab is towards the center of the patrol, and the sniper and the RPG gunner are located near the end of the patrol. So now we got to take the information and we're going to put it into the Salute format. And then we call it in. Whether it's by field phone or by radio, whatever is set up for sending back reports from that LPOP. Size, 15 troops. Activity, moving on the Black Hawk Trail heading east towards Mount Huron. Location, near LPOP 7. Unit or uniform, 14 are wearing Russian-style camouflage. 1 is wearing olive drab green fatigues, and only he is wearing body armor. The other 14 personnel are not. Time, 08:34 hours. The equipment, 12 of them are carrying AK-74s. 2 of those are equipped with 30mm grenade launchers. There is 1 PKM machine gun, 1 RPG-7, 1 Dragunov sniper rifle, and the one wearing the OD is carrying an M4 carbine. We've identified 1 man-pack radio located near the center of the patrol, and the one carrying the Dragunov and the one wearing the OD uniform both have handheld radios. How copy over? Now just remember, when you're giving this report, you may have to slow down or stop after every second letter or so, just to make sure that the person receiving the report has gotten the stuff written down. After you say how copy over, they will let you know what you need to repeat, because they may not have gotten it written down fast enough, or there could have been a break in the communications because of static or whatever. Now, the person receiving the report will pass that off to the appropriate person at the base camp, or it will go to the officer, or whatever situation you're in, and then that person will take that information and draw conclusions from it. They may decide to intercept that patrol, sending out a ambush element to accomplish that mission, and the size of that element will be determined really on how the enemy was equipped. We know that only one of them's wearing body armor, so that person's important. He's also obviously not Russian military. He's carrying an M4. His uniform, his weapons, his gear does not conform to what's being used by the others. So that's a important person. Maybe we want to capture that guy. We want to find out why he's there, what he's doing. So the information inside your spot report, your little salute report format, will be used to determine what should happen to that group. Are we just going to let them pass through? Are we going to intercept them? Are we going to ambush them? Are we going to capture any of them? Or are we just going to wipe them out? Maybe that information we give will get tied into other reports that we've been hearing in the area from other people that LPOP doesn't know about. They may not be aware of other reports. Maybe that information that you send up in your format will be used to make sense of other reports that have been coming in. So that's just a basic task. Everyone should know it. It's pretty simple. Now, for all my engineer brothers in the Patriot and militia movements, always remember, essayons.